What's up guys, welcome back. This time we're going to be going over iron keys, where to get them and where to use them. You should need 10 of them. I was told you would need 11. I've only found 10. I've looked pretty much everywhere on the internet that I can look and have only found 10. But just in case, you can grab a few extras. They're pretty easy to find. You get a few, I think 3 from quests, but we can get much more than that much faster and earlier in the game by just farming them. And I'll show you how to do that. So when you get back from Owens and Kina has joined your party, this woman will give you your first side quest, and the reward is an iron key. All you have to do is find her son. Pretty much just backtrack to Owens. I'll show how to do that. So just watch and follow along, or if you want to skip ahead, I'll put timestamps in the description so you can jump to any part or find any chest that you need to find, or the farming method. So when you find her son, you have to answer his questions correctly. You'll have 3 of them. I answered them wrong a minute ago, but the answers are: your mom is looking for you, for the first answer. The second answer is your mother is crying for you.
She's crying?
And how could you make her cry like that? And then you only have one choice for the final one. Then after that, you just have to go back to the mom, and you'll complete the quest.
I haven't given up yet. Someday, I'll get rid of that white stuff once and for all. My child has safely returned. Thank you so very much.
The reason why I'm showing you this is that's an easy first key, and you can use it on the first box near where you spawned after the prologue, and use it on this box and you'll get the Knight Sword. It has an ability called piercing, and it makes life so much easier. So what you're going to want to do is proceed until you're in the Southern Forest and you have the Dimension item, and you want to turn it on, be near a save point, preferably toward the end of the Southern Forest, near where the boss is, and just run around in circles until you get 30 enemies in it, and then wait for it to trigger, and then you'll get into a battle. And you're going to want to defeat all of the enemies in the battle, and repeat this until you have at least 10 keys total. You should only need 9 after doing that quest, and you technically get 2 more keys from quests later on, but if you just want to go ahead and get all the keys you need right now, it'll be a lot easier and you can access the items faster. So, Dimension battles honestly are a little easier in my opinion than normal fights, because there's buffs laying around. And you're going to want to make sure that, you have plenty of MP, your full health. Take the orblings out, you can see them carrying the keys. They're more rare than the other enemies, but if you do it like this, you should get quite a few. Do whatever you can to take both of them out, or however many's on your screen, as fast as possible. If they get a turn, they're supposed to be able to flee. I don't know if they can flee from Dimension battles, but definitely still try to take them out as fast as possible. And then clear out the rest of the enemies. There should be some more orblings in this set. I'll speed up. I wanted to point out this buff. The yellow swords are strength increasing items, or just damage in general increasing. and there are blue ones that will give you an extra turn right after they trigger. See, I hit that attack boost. Sometimes it's for just one character, sometimes it's for multiple characters. And there's another Orbling. And another buff. So get the buffs when you can. I don't know that I would just hit the buff if I couldn't. Like, the priority would be to take the Orbling out first, and then get the buff when you can hit other enemies. I wouldn't just hit the buff without hitting any enemies, and then try to clear out all of them. And then you're going to want to just repeat this process until you have 10 keys. And I mean 10 keys total, so don't include the one that we just used, or just however many you want if you want to have a couple extra just in case.
Time to end this. All's well that ends well.
So just do that like 2 or 3 times and you should have enough. Also, it's going to be a good boost to your experience and your gold early on. Then after that, you can go just to the south of Owen and Kina's house in the southern forest, like their cabin, and you'll find the magic belt, which is the second treasure chest. And then in the mini toy box back in you'll find the third box. Then in Owen's house you'll find the fourth box. Also, go in Owen's house before proceeding through the quest line and get that as soon as you go back after defeating the boss in the southern forest. There's the fifth one in Harbor, and then you're gonna have to proceed through the game quite a bit until you get the Gondola to be able to get this one, and you'll see it over to the side there as you're going through. You can't miss it. And then on the top floor of the town hall you'll find the 7th box. And then you'll need the Gondola in West Vence to reach this one. And here you'll have to open this floodgate where you won't be able to reach this one. And to get to the 10th and final box, you can just hop back in the Gondola, go from the 9th box straight over to the 10th one. I'll show you the way. And this should be the last one, so I hope this was able to help anyone that was needing help, wondering how many iron key chests there were, where they were at, how to get the keys. And I plan on doing a Mecteria key farm video and the chest locations for those as well. So if I was able to help, please leave a like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a good one. See you on the next one.
Baby, I wish you missed me like that.